You ever had that feeling? Like no matter how much you try, something's still missing in the moment. Like she's right there with you, but at the same time, far away? If that's ever happened to you, take a deep breath. It's not your fault. The truth is, most men were never taught how to actually turn on a woman's deepest desires. It's not about looks. It's not about lasting forever. And it's definitely not about technique. It's about connection and being fully present. Today, I'm going to show you 3 specific areas of her body that, when touched the right way, flip a switch inside her. She starts to crave more, trust more, and surrender to you in a way that changes everything. But fair warning, once you know this, you won't be able to unsee it. It might change the way you approach intimacy forever. Let's get into it. The first point is simple, but powerful. Touching her lips with your fingers, gently, with intention, isn't just a romantic move. It's an invitation, a whisper, a signal that says, "I see you. I feel you." When you slowly trace the edge of her mouth with your fingertip, her breathing shifts. Her eyes start to close. Something changes. And in that moment, you have her full attention. This isn't about rushing or going for the obvious. It's about presence, awareness, sensitivity. And once she lets you in like that, you're not just turning her on. You're creating an emotional opening. That's where true intimacy starts. Now here's a tip most men overlook. While you're building that connection, use your other hand to explore gently. Her back, the curve of her hips, the base of her neck, slow movements, light touches. Let your hands speak. But here's the thing. None of this works if your body isn't ready to keep up. And yeah, most guys don't talk about this out loud, but it matters. There's a golden root, used for centuries in the East, that helps bring that fire back. Naturally, it boosts blood flow, supports stamina, and gives you the kind of control that changes everything. Hold on to that thought. I'll tell you where to learn more about it later. Now let's go deeper. The second point is more intense. And no, it's not about rushing into anything. It's about how you touch her most sensitive area, with care, with rhythm, and with full attention. When done right, this builds a type of connection that goes beyond physical. It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's the kind of thing she'll remember without knowing why. So go slow, read her body, pay attention to her breathing, her hands, her quiet signals, and always use your touch as a conversation, not a command. This is where presence matters more than performance. And yes, this is also where your body needs to be dialed in. Your energy, your circulation, your ability to stay in the moment without fading too soon. That's why so many men are turning to natural alternatives that help bring back their full power, without chemicals or side effects. One of the most effective ones? That same golden root I mentioned earlier. It's changing the game for a lot of guys. More on that soon. For now, let's get to the final point. The third spot is often ignored, but incredibly powerful. There's a certain area behind her most sensitive zone that, when touched carefully, unlocks a flood of sensation. It's subtle, but when you apply light, slow pressure there, her whole body responds. Muscles relax, breath deepens. She gives in completely. This is where you guide, not push. It's not about intensity, it's about precision. And if your energy is aligned, if your body's running at full strength, what happens next is unforgettable. Her hips will move without thinking. Her legs may tremble. And both of you will feel something that goes way beyond physical release. By the way, quick pause. If you've been feeling like your body isn't quite keeping up the way it used to, if energy, control, or drive have dropped off a bit, there's a reason for that, and a natural way to fix it. I left something special for you in the description, a short video that shows exactly how this ancient root is helping men bounce back with strength, confidence, and stamina. Check it out after this. It might be exactly what you've been needing. Back to the main idea. Most guys still believe that giving a woman pleasure is about size, speed, or technique. But it's not. It's about how she feels in your presence. When she feels seen. When she feels guided, not pushed. When she feels safe to let go. That's when the real magic happens. And when you learn to touch her with that kind of energy, she'll never forget you. So now you know the 3 points. Now you know how deep connection works. You've got 2 choices. Keep doing what you've always done, or step into a new version of yourself. If you're ready for more control, more energy, more impact, I left something for you in the description. It's a free video that shows how this golden root is changing men's lives. Natural, safe, powerful. But watch it soon. It might not stay up for long. And hey, if this video helped you, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Tell me what you want to learn next. Because you deserve to feel that fire again, and she deserves to feel it too. See you next time.